look, that is the quintessential Trump story. I mean, the first time he left the country, advisors had to wait for other advisors to leave the room to sneak in America's affirmation to Article 5 and our NATO obligations into a speech. I mean, the Trump story is always some version of this, right? Besant has to wait, and it's like third grade, right? You have to wait until the bully goes to the bathroom to get all the kids to stand on the side of the kid being. I mean, it's the quintessential Trump story, and I guess I always come back to this curiosity about whether they're changing the way they look at Trump, whether it's no longer a set of policies, but a real desire to understand the psychology of Donald Trump and the people around him. Have they shifted the lens with which they're looking at Trump, or are they still trying to gird?
I think they're trying to keep on his good side because, as you remember, Nicole, they are trying to get the Federal Reserve and other bank regulators to loosen some of the regulations that came out of the great financial crisis. And so they're hoping for that to come through. And I think that is something that is keeping them at bay, the hope that that will happen. And whether or not they speak up, I think they think there's some danger that they could put that reform that they're hoping for in danger if they come out and try to get the president to ease the rhetoric about the Fed chair. Look, I don't think it's an issue that well, it is, but we've kind of normalized this idea that the president is going to have his say on monetary policy. But the idea of him calling him a loser and toying with this idea of replacing him, that's what ends up creating or making a third world financial system or third world country out of the United States.
Is there a scenario where they think this passes? I mean, is there still wish casting, or do they take Donald Trump seriously?
I mean, that's for you to figure out. I think they would listen to you on that. It's the old seriously versus
nobody
literally.
Nobody listens to me. Nobody in my house. Nobody listens. I guess what I'm really trying to ask is, are they hoping for the best still? Do they think he'll move on from Jerome Powell?
I think they are hoping for the best. I think, they're kind of dismissing it. But look, I mean, I'm getting messages from people. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. He's going to replace him. And I'm getting messages from people that say, nah, he would never do it. So, I mean, it's the old, like I guess, Nicole, they promised me there'd be no politics on this. It's the seriously versus literally idea.
Yeah.
I think that when we look at how these markets are trading, we see them trading with some probability. That's what I think what today's sell-off was about, that there could be a replacement of the Fed chair, and that would, as we've discussed, deeply undermine trust and faith in the U.S. capital system.